What happens when the creepy guy across the street, a guy who really has nothing going for him, gets arrested for abducting a girl? Would you trust the police to investigate, or would you believe everything the media says about him? Hi everyone, I'm Chris Ascunce, reader, reviewer, and the author of My Best Plan. On this platform, I talk about books that linger. You know the kind, the ones that leave you wondering whether or not you be quick to judge those on the fringes of society. Invisible Girl is just that book. It's a psychological thriller that left me unsettled long after I turned the last page. This is a masterclass in misdirection, but this is what Jewell does all the time, because the truth, or the full story really, is on the first page. If you go back to the first page after, let's say, 100 pages, you'll see the action unfolding before your eyes, and you don't even understand just yet how messed up it could all be. It's also a sharp critique of media-driven justice and police procedure. So it almost feels like Lisa Jewell has a disdain for how police investigators run their investigations, because when the suspects are being interviewed by the two special investigators, it feels like they're bumbling their jobs. And then the characters around the accused, the other characters, or the side characters, are digging through what they think might be accurate, or what they think might be facts, to come up with some sort of storyline so that they can understand what's happened. And either sometimes they'll do it in this particular case, they may do it because they suspect one of their loved ones of doing something wrong and they want to make sure that they're innocent, or they're just getting fed really bad information, especially from the media. And Lisa Jewell, she gives us gritty characters, right? So Owen Pick is the creepy guy. He's the guy across the street who, for all practical purposes, is a guy you would think would sexually molest anyone. But the more you read, the more you understand that this guy, he's not really like that. He's more a guy who is misunderstood, just trying to understand what happened in his life and why he ended up the way he ended up. He doesn't really understand how his life got to where it got, like how his life led him to be arrested for the abduction of a young girl. It's not just that, it's an unsettling look at how society treats otherness. So different people who don't look like us, people who maybe are quiet, shy, reserved, reclusive, people who are on the fringes of society. These are the people that we jump the gun when we jump to conclusion about whether they're guilty or whether they're innocent. It's putting a mirror in front of us. And this is what Jewell does all the time. With her writing, she puts a mirror in front of you and she says, look at yourself. Aren't you just like this character? Aren't you the judgmental one who looks at this guy who's been accused of abduction and say to yourself, oh yeah, he looks like the type. He looks like the type. As a matter of fact, that is a quote from the book. He looks like the type. And that's so sad, because we really shouldn't be judging people on what they look like. Lisa Jewell forces the reader to take a look at our own biases. And boy, she is really good at this. So this isn't just a thriller, this is a mirror. And you know what? You might not like what you see. Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. Pick it up wherever you pick up your books. This is a library book, so if you have a library near you, support your local library and follow for more.